Good day, everyone, and welcome to today's market technical breakdown for the time period of 17th to the 21st of November 2025. My name is Anthony Sulitin Joko, the founder of 10x Digital Lane, where everyone who has a knowledge gap in digital trading can get the right knowledge, get the right guidance, and also get the right tool sets to enable them trade the financial market profitably. So today we'll be diving into this list of pairs: Euro USD, GP USD, GP JPY, XAU USD, BTC USDT, Ethereum USDT, and Solana USDT. What's the aim? Because we're sharing insightful information and also opportunities. So for Euro USD, which is the first pair here, this was our forecast for last week. The market was at this point, and we said we wanted the market to have a little push down before a push up. And that is exactly what the market did on Monday. From this high point, it had a little push down to this level, not towards our target though, but it had a little push down to this level and then parambolically bought. So our forecast was accurate, but it didn't get to the exact entry level where we were aiming for it to get towards. But we said last week that our overall target was to buy. Our overall target was to buy. So let us update this particular chart now on Euro USD. Okay, so this is the weekly time frame. So this is the previous week high over here. Market breaks the previous week high, it goes high. If it breaks the previous week low, it goes lower. This is the previous week low. Then this is Euro USD on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we can start this is the daily supply, and from here we're expecting market to start selling, which the market has already done. And then we can see where we the daily demand you see over here. So let's go to the so for EUA on 4 hours time frame, my forecast for this week is more of the market moves up a bit and gives us another entry opportunity for sell. We sell from this level. Okay, so this is my viewpoint for Euro USD for this week. If it moves up and gets back into this zone, this supply zone on the daily time frame, we take a sell. Okay, for Euro USD. Then the next on the list, GBP USD. So our forecast for GPUSD, this was the forecast on Monday. The market was there. So the one market to move down a bit, which the market did, and then buy from there, and that's exactly what the market did. But it did not get to our extreme target. Remember, this was our extreme target. So this analysis is still on point. Let's update this chart. Go to the weekly time frame, and on the weekly time frame, this is previous week high, this previous week low over here. Then on the daily time frame, market daily demand and daily supply. So over here, this is the daily demand I see over here, all the way down here, and this is daily supply I see all the way up here. Okay, this is a recognition zone I see. This is a recognition zone. This recognition zone. So basically, a recognition zone is a level whereby when the market comes, they retest it as what resistance. Okay, the previous support will resist and resistance for more sales. Okay, so that's literally what this and it has held over time. Has held over time. So on the 4 hours time frame, this is a channel. I see the market forming an ascending channel. Okay, so and this is actually what I see the market doing within this channel, gradually accumulating to the upside. Understand? So I have two viewpoints. This is the first viewpoint. Since it's at the bottom of this channel, it's going to shoot up, okay, to the upside. And then the second viewpoint is if you raise this channel and this neckline and retest, you go lower. Okay, so those are the two viewpoints I have for GPUSD. To shoot up, but we raise this channel and this previous week low. Because if the market breaks previous week low, it's going to go lower. Okay, so if you break this neckline, then you go lower. So that's what I see for GPUSD. Then the next GPJPY. So this was our forecast for GPJPY over here. The market was over here on GPJPY. Okay, and you see how the market has a little pullback. It's going to buy through and get to this supply level, which the market has done smoothly. The market did what? Sold on Tuesday to this level, but not all the way down here. It sold a little and then bought towards this supply level. And then from this supply level, what are we looking at for? We're looking for what? A correction to play out. Okay. So with this in mind now, this forecast has been fulfilled. Let's go to the weekly time frame and update this chart. From the previous week high, over here, and this is the previous week low over here. Then we'll go to daily time frame. On daily time frame, this is a daily supply I see over here. I also see another daily supply over here. Okay, two days, but this is the current one, which the market came to and was sold massively, retest and sold again. Okay, so and the demand, the base demand is all the way down here, which the market never got to. Okay, this demand is all the way down here. Okay, so we go to the 4 hours time frame. On the 4 hours time frame, is already forecast. There's already a forecast there, so literally for me, I just expect a correction. Okay, correction, and this correction should be at least minimum 50%. You see, so before it gets to this previous week low, or let's say we take it at this previous week low, this correction. Okay, that's what I see for GBP JPY. More of a correction for this week. We break this outermost trend over here. This they were going for more buys. So based on what I can see, the correction to play out. Then the next on the list is gold. The next on the list is gold. God's money. So this is our analysis for gold. That was on Monday. The market is going to pull back before I buy because I don't want to always buy at premium prices. We took our profit last week on gold at this point. Okay, we shared it in our group, we shared it in our social media, and you can check it out for yourself. So after we took our profit at this point, the market came down a bit and bought. Okay, so as at Friday, there was Thursday, Friday was massive sell off of gold. Okay, so our forecast for last week was not accurate because it didn't sell off. It was on Monday, it just kept buying. It didn't actually pull back like we intended it to. So let us forecast this week. So on the weekly, this is the previous week high over here, previous week high over here, and the previous week low, previous week low. This is the previous week low. Okay, let me move this. Okay, good. So this is the previous week low. Didn't really create a week. Then go to daily time frame. From daily time frame, I can see a daily demand over here, more like here. Well, all these levels are the demand levels, but the major one that I got my eye on is this particular level here. That's the major one I have my eye on. Okay. Then the daily supply, this daily supply still holds. Then we go to the 4 hours time frame. From 4 hours time frame, I want to buy when market comes back to this level. Okay, for the gold tech. Okay, so literally what I see mainly is I see something like this. I see a trend like this. The trend is a friend. Rather than the trend. So still on gold. I anticipate the market to come towards this previous week low. Okay, and then continue its buy to the high side. So this is what I see for gold. Okay, this is what I see for gold. XAUUSD. Okay. Then the next on the list is Bitcoin, Devil's Coin, based on community. So this was our forecast for last week on Bitcoin. We had a trade. This was a trade that was running on Bitcoin last week. And the trade was in profit. We informed all our traders to close out in profit when the market got to this level. Psychological level of 105,500. 105,500. That's what we got out. And then from there, the market sold massively. Okay, so and our forecast for last week was more like the market was here on a Monday. So we wanted the market to pull back towards this level and buy, but the market didn't pull back. So our forecast for last week was not accurate for Bitcoin, and that's just it's not accurate for last week for Bitcoin. So if I am to update this chart, let's go to the weekly time frame. For the weekly time frame, let's mark out the previous week low and previous week high. This is previous week low over here. This previous week low over here. This previous week high over here. Then go to daily time frame. So in daily time frame, we mark out daily demand. Daily demand is all the way over here. Okay. And daily supply is, we can use this as a daily supply because there was what a push up, rejection, and a drop. You can also use this as a daily supply. Okay. So I'll use the one that is close as the daily supply. So let's adjust this all the way down here, and then this will now be my daily supply for now over here. Okay, so this line is not valid anymore. So go to the 4 hours time frame. So for Bitcoin 4 hours time frame, I see that this daily demand is actually holding up the market. I'm already in on a buy on Bitcoin. Got into this trade very early in the morning. I think as at the price of $94,042.02. That's where I got in, and the trade is running pretty well. My target is 98,700. Okay, and my stop loss is 92,500. The cryptocurrency likes logical levels. So literally, I'm not going to call out this. I didn't call out this trade because it has not really fulfilled my confirmation to call out a signal, because I know a lot of you are depending on my signals and a lot of you are depending on my trades. So literally, I'm waiting for this high to be taken. This high here, this high. So I'm waiting for this high to be taken. Once this high is taken, and I see the market start coming back to a to a liquidity point, okay, structural liquidity point, then I'll now call out this trade. Okay, so this is what I'm waiting for the market to take. I'm waiting for the market to take this high. Okay, there is buy side liquidity there, so I just wanted to create this high. Okay, it's very important that that high is taken. Then uh, that will be my trade for to call for you guys. Well, for Bitcoin is more of a buy, but I'm waiting for that high to be taken first. Okay, so there is a lot of traders that would draw something like this. Let me get this done. There is a lot of traders that will draw something like this and be waiting for it. Okay, a trend line break. A lot of traders trade this way. Okay, but me, I trade based on structure. Okay, market structure. Okay, and liquidity points. Okay, so I need a transactional liquidity to be formed with this change of character, and then at the structural liquidity, that's when I'm not aiming for our buy. But for now, I'm just going to be grabbing this buy to the upside. If it gets to this point and I see more of a reaction, okay, or accumulation, okay, then I'm going to close the trade because I'm already in. Like I told you guys, I'm already in. So that's it for Bitcoin. Then the next is ETH, Ethereum. Okay, so Ethereum is not quite far from the result. So this was our forecast for Ethereum last week. See, we wanted Ethereum to what? This was where the market was on Monday, around there. So we wanted the market Ethereum to dip, which it has done. For me, I was not expecting what a buy and get towards this level of 3,890. So the forecast on Ethereum is still accurate. Let's just update the chart. So on the weekly time frame, we mark out the previous week high and previous week low over here. This is the previous week high over here, and this is the previous week low over here. Then we go to daily time frame. Oh, this needs to go well. This previous week high. Then we go to daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, okay, so on the daily time frame now, I'm watching out for the daily demand. The largest demand I spotted was over here. Okay, and the current daily demand I am actually spotting or trying to spot is all the way over here. Okay, like that $2,220 price. Okay, then but which there's still a zone here. There's still a zone here, and matter has not fully broken below that zone. It's weak below it, but it has not broken with a candle. Okay, so this supply zone still holds. So we go to the 4 hours time frame, and basically what I can see for Ethereum as well is the trend is still prevalent. Whatever is going on right now is more of a correction. So be cautious of that. So the trend is still prevalent, and based on what I can see, if there is a little pullback correction on Ethereum, I'm aiming for go for this high. But right now, every structure I'm seeing itself is bearish. Okay, every structure I'm seeing now is bearish. So we can actually wait for this break to occur. Once the break occurs, this high will be taken. Then at the retest, I'll wait. Then we'll not take this buy. But if it does otherwise and breaks to the downside, then the sells will be prevalent. So the same thing for Solana as well. Solana is more of a it's more of a sell for Solana. It already broke this demand, so we're looking out for this sell for Solana. And the last week forecast was not accurate. Thank you so much. I wish you a profitable trading week. Like,